I should have listened to the reviews. That's what I tell myself every time I think back to the night I rented that house in rural Texas, just one night. One cheap night, far from the noise of Houston. I needed peace. What I got was something else entirely. The house sat at the end of a long dirt road, surrounded by dry grass that whispered even when there was no wind. It looked old, but harmless, white paint peeling, porch sagging a little, windows dark like shut eyes. The owner never met me in person. He just texted, "Keys under the mat. Don't open the basement. Leave by sunrise." I laughed when I read it, assuming it was just a joke. It wasn't. Inside, the house smelled faintly of dust and something metallic, like old pipes or dried blood. The floorboards creaked under every step, and the hallway lights flickered as if deciding whether to die. Still, the place felt livable. I set my bag down, grabbed a drink from my cooler, and tried to relax. Around 11 p.m., I heard the first sound, a soft knock, not on the door, from inside the walls. At first, it sounded like tapping, slow, irregular, almost like someone dragging their fingers across wood. I stood still, listening, trying to convince myself it was just the old house settling. But then the tapping turned into scratching. Long, deep scratches, like nails carving through the inside of the wall right behind my head. I backed away. The scratching stopped. I turned on the TV for background noise, but the screen flickered with static the moment I plugged it in. The power surged, lights dimming, fridge humming loud, then quiet, then footsteps echoed from the hall. Soft, bare, not mine. They walked slowly until they reached my door, then stopped. My heart hammered. "Hello," I called out. Nothing. When I opened the door, the hallway was empty, but the floorboards were still gently moving, as if someone had just stepped off them. At midnight, the house went completely silent. Not Texas nighttime quiet, dead quiet. I checked the front door. It was locked. I checked the back door. It wouldn't open no matter how hard I pulled. I started to feel that pressure in the chest people talk about when something unseen is watching. And then the basement door rattled. One violent shake, then another. I remembered the owner's text, "Don't open the basement." "I'm not opening anything," I whispered to myself. But the door rattled harder, something slamming against it from the other side. The hinges screeched as dust fell from the frame. I stumbled backward, tripping over a chair. Then it stopped. I stood there, breathing fast, staring at that wooden door as a thin crack began forming at the bottom black, spreading like something inside was pushing its way out. No, that was enough. I grabbed my bag, snatched my keys, and made for the front door. But the house wasn't done with me. Every light flickered out at once. The temperature dropped so fast, my breath turned white. And from behind me, in that suffocating darkness, a voice whispered, "Stay." It came from inches away. I didn't look. I didn't breathe. I just ran. The door that wouldn't open before suddenly flew wide, and I bolted out, sprinting across the dirt yard, not daring to look behind me. My car keys shook in my hand. I jumped inside, locked the doors, and turned on the headlights. That's when I saw it. A figure standing on the porch. Not a man, not a woman. Just a shape tall, crooked, its head tilting too far to one side. It raised one hand and pressed it against the air, like it was flattening itself against an invisible wall. My windshield, even though it stood 20 feet away. I floored the gas and didn't stop driving until dawn. Later, when I tried leaving a review, the rental listing was gone, deleted like it never existed. But sometimes, late at night, when my house is quiet and the lights flicker for no reason, I swear I hear tapping inside the walls. The same tapping from Texas